I did another one, that junky one to begin with. It worked for what it was. So what it did was lower it. See, it's not even. I got a block in the front, and I'll check and see if once I put it in, if I need to add another one, because you know the Dodge Caravan slant down. So the top opens. I gotta get one more latch for down there. I think I might have a different way to do it though. It's nothing fancy, you know. Opens up. It's lower so I can sit up. Sit up actually on the bed now. But I want to have it secure a little bit more. So I'll put some wood on it. And on the sides, nothing fancy, just enough in case there's like I'm hiking or something and there's like a smash and grab. As you can see, I lowered the bed on here. I gutted the other bed I had and just took it apart. It was my first try at it, so I didn't really like how it fit. With the way I did it now, as you can see, you could always put the sides down right here. You could, excuse me, you could always put the chair down, I mean, always, so it was never a problem, but the bed sat all the way like up against this. So moving all that out of the way, it leaves this gap right here. Now, the mattress pad, which, don't quote me, I can't remember what it is, it's 3 or 4 inches. I cut it down the sides to make it more narrow, and it's a trifold, so you just take it like that. If I moved it up, it has a latch on it, and then you got everything underneath here, right? Drop it back down, just like that. You could do the same thing here. There's a latch right there. Oops. Make sure I got it up. There we go. And I haven't moved the mattress, or excuse me, the chair up enough. So I just push it forward a little bit. Not a big deal. And then I would pull this one up and it would come up. It has a latch too and a lock. Right there. And you use the bed, you just drop it back down. And it trifolds, so you can do it however you want to do. And then you see back here, I moved the refrigerator sitting right at the end of the bed. If I needed more foot room, I guess I could use that. There's no big deal. No reason to need it for foot room or to put my feet on or anything like that, of course. But it's at the end. The bed now is, I'm 6 foot tall, so it's barely over 6 foot tall. I shortened it about probably 4 or 5 inches. Width-wise, probably about at least 5 inches, 4 to 5 inches, I'd say. So to make it more narrow and shorter, so I'd have more room. Made it where the sides, and as you can see right here, I have this right here. So I can basically, these are just cheap locks I had around the house. I'm trying to do it one-handed, everyone. So, and then I could quickly do it like that. And it secures it to the body right down there. On the other side, there's one that holds it down back there, metal zip ties, the metal type, and another one hidden somewhere else. Basically, this thing is not going to prevent anybody from like stealing stuff. It's basically to stop like a smash and grab, where someone breaks in while you're hiking and quickly tries to grab as much stuff as they can. This is to deter that, make better use of the under storage. Changed out the toilet too, got one of the trifold ones that I think works really well. That's underneath there, so I don't have a big old bucket in here. Try to make everything more spacious. And the little blinds in the back like that, that's just for when I'm driving at night when I'm working and stuff, so people can't like look right in the back when they're right behind you. Oh, is that a bed, you know, so I just have that in there. Got water. It's actually ready to go camping right now, besides minus foods to cook. Yeah. Also, I want to show you, I pulled out the center console, the factory console. It did not have enough, it didn't really have anything in it but nothing. So I just yanked it out and put a battery box. There's no battery in here. It's just miscellaneous stuff that I got. And I might use some water, different stuff, first aid, things like that, a beanie, stuff like that. They can see. There's a look from the outside, looking in. The chair, only reason it's up is just in case I use it for taking my son somewhere with me right now. It's going to go down because I'm probably going camping for a day or two in about a week, or maybe next week. I haven't decided yet. So it'll drop back down because I'm going to take my dog this time. I'm taking my electric bike so I can ride it. So there you go. There it is from the back. Everything is back here besides the refrigerator. Can't be moved. Boots and everything, all that can move. The sleeping bag would go up there. Front seat, passenger side, not much to it. Put stuff in the bottom and all that stuff, especially when I'm solo. I got tons of storage in this thing. One final note, the bed itself has been lowered too. When I made it, I forgot one of the main things I wanted to do with it was lower it down some even further. And so I got it all put together and realized it was taller than my old one, so I'd be hunched over in it even more. So what I did was dropped it a lot more than the old one, but still left me plenty of room. So I actually can sit up on this one, especially if I take the mattress off and my head won't touch the ceiling, which was a big deal for me.